Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. April's the cruelest month. Million points whoever gets that reference. Well, I believe we are all set. We are ready to go. I hope my voice is coming through and clear and loud and such. I hope everything is sounding okay to you guys. I have done boatloads. Like, I legitimately was doing all kinds of stuff all day today just to get this up and running. You don't believe how long it took me to get everything like finally squared away. Finally testing out the brand new Elgato, the Elgato HD60 Plus, the S Plus. I just got that. I had to redo a lot of cable. My cable management sucks, straight up. But yep. Yep. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am ecstatic. I am excited. I am ready to do this thing, and I hope you guys are all ready to either be annoyed or just enjoy yourselves. This is all that comes down to it. So I'm just getting these last little minute preparations done, and then we will fully set and start. So again, I hope my voice is coming in loud and clear. I've done, I don't know how many times of testing here, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear me just fine. Thank you. I don't want to do that. I think everything is good. I'm assuming everything is good. At this point, I'm pretty much going to be shooting fish in a barrel at this point. Hopefully, shooting one. But whatever you want to call it, I don't honestly care. I don't care at this point. But anyway, I think we should be good to go. So I just want to do this real quick. I'm just doing a double check and making sure that everybody can actually hear my voice. I'm just making sure. I've got to make sure, because of you guys, I'm talking now. Sent a message on the board just to make sure I am coming okay, loud and clear stuff. So that's my biggest thing. Okay, as long as somebody at least hears me, that's totally cool with me. But anyway, well, let's get this gravy train rolling, alright? So anyway, hey guys, what is up? How are you all doing? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. Shut up, phone. That phone's gonna drive me nuts all night, I can tell right now. Anyway, I hope you guys are really enjoying your evening. I hope you guys have cleared your schedules because this is my live debut, my first debut, my actual official live stream debut as a VTuber and such, you know. Now, I know I've done various testing with all of you guys and whatnot. I've done so many different little things here and there. And tonight, this is the first time I'm actually doing a blind test of this. And I figured this would be the best time to actually try out something that I have not played in quite some time, and that is my PlayStation 3. Now, I know some of you have already seen me play some Switch during my thing and whatnot, during my pre-debut and testing and stuff like that. But tonight, yeah, this is something big. So, but hey, I'm glad. Hey, if you waited all week for this, this is something I'm excited about. You know, this is something that I am extremely excited about. You know, this is something that I hope I'll be able to continue to keep doing at least once every week. You know, this is like my therapeutic time. This is really my therapeutic time. Just being able to talk to you guys, you know, despite COVID being out there and still being a plague in the world and whatnot, we have the abilities of chatting with each other through various, means, virtualization and stuff like that. And hey, I'm cool with this. Until we can all meet together in real life, this is always the best thing. It's always better to have something than nothing. Am I right on that? But anyway, yes. I'm pretty sure you guys have been trying to figure out how in the heck do you pronounce my screen name, right? It is actually pronounced Shakunetsu. That is the Japanese word for scorching or burning, if you'd like to call. And you can also pronounce it as Shakunets if you want to do it the more proper way, I guess, or the shortcut way. But yep, so Shakunetsu or Shakunets, that is the actual pronunciation of my screen name. So, and you're probably wondering where I came up with the name, right? Well, believe it or not, it's actually a term from Street Fighter. It's actually one of Ryu's attacks. That's the Shakunetsu Hadoken. That specific move actually lights your opponent on fire if it connects. And essentially that, along with obviously Tiger now, that's my whole thing here. I'm a tiger, and of course I look like I'm somebody from Sonic the Hedgehog's universe, but I'm not actually from Sonic's universe. I'm actually from my own special unique universe. But there is a big difference between my design and Sonic's design. As you can tell, my character actually has a neck. That's number one. Number two, my character actually has paws. So I actually have, doesn't look like something just there. I actually have paws, and of course, I am not as short as Sonic, in that regard. Sonic is really short, but my character and the characters from my universe, they are not short at all. You're talking like I'm probably the shortest character in my entire universe. Probably I'm 5'5". So I am a short little guy, and you know what? I'm cool with that. There's always some kind of advantage to being short compared to being tall and stuff like that. But everything has its own weaknesses. There's good with bad, with being tall, good and bad with short. But it's your preference. It's how you've been born, and of course that's just how it goes. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm really excited to do this thing. I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of exposition about my character and things of that nature. Technically, my character comes from an island that obviously is technically right now not in existence, if I could talk. And I'll actually have a lot more information about my character here in the coming weeks and such like that. So, and of course, also if you guys follow me on various other art platforms, you will find more information about my character there. And, you know, just as a heads up, it is a plus 16, plus 18, you know, thing. So you will see the lewdness and things of that nature. But we'll go over that another time. We will we will go over that another time. So, yep, you know, I don't want to give away too much information here, but that's what you will be seeing. So, just prepare for that. just prepare for that. But anyway, guys, tonight I wanted to show you guys, like I said, the PlayStation 3. I already announced what I was going to be playing tonight. I already said I was playing some Afterburner Climax, definitely playing some Virtua Fighter 5, and the coup de grace, which I don't know how long it's going to take because we know how bad these games are in terms of difficulty. Capcom versus SNK 2. And I specifically picked those games because I figured, you know, these are games I grew up with. Well, Afterburner Climax I actually played in the arcades back in the day. And that was fun. I love Afterburner. I actually love the original Afterburner too because you actually got to sit in the cockpit and it was awesome being able to control because the whole thing moved when you used the control stick, and it was just awesome. And then I played Afterburner Climax in the arcade. And the cool thing with that was you actually got to play with a second player beside you. And you got to actually tag team your way against the different characters and enemies and stuff like that in that game. But with this version here, this is a single player version. But you're going to see how crazy it is. Now, of course, for all intents and purposes, I had to shrink the screen a little bit. You guys were used to the full screen. Well, I had to shrink the screen for this because for some strange reason, some of the games only play at 720p. So I had to shrink the screen for that. So sorry for the cutoff on the screen, but it's just what I had to kind of, compensate with. So yeah. And then, of course, like I said, Capcom versus SNK 2. Probably one of the tougher of fighting games, especially with the crossover and stuff like that. Now, I will be honest with you, I only recently started playing these games about maybe a couple days ago just to kind of get ready for this, so I will tell you guys right now, my skill level has probably dropped because I cannot remember the last time I even turned on my PlayStation 3. I think that back before I became a VTuber, that's how it was, so, it's something that I am very, 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 nervous about tonight, but we're going to have fun, and hey, Adam, how are you doing, man? I hope you are doing great. I hope so. I hope everything is going well for you. And thank you so much for joining. And really, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Whether you talk or not, it's totally up to you guys. I'm not going to sit here and try to, get anybody to talk if they don't want to talk. It's perfectly fine. You guys, either talk amongst yourselves, talk to me, whatever you want to do. I want you guys to be enjoyed and relaxed. Just enjoy yourselves, relax while I try to be entertaining playing these crazy games that I've played for I don't know how many years. So, and of course, knowing me, and of course, anytime that you play, when you play live and stuff like that, your skill level, you could say you're a pro, but I mean, let's all face it, when you're doing something in front of people, your skill level tends to drop. I don't know why that is, unless you feel super confident, which I know since I have not touched these games in a while, I'm not feeling the confident, but I can definitely tell you that I'm ready to at least play these games. So anyway, I hope you guys are okay with that exposition and stuff. I have my drink here, as usual, the Peace Tea Snowberry. That's like my favorite tea to drink because it's not super sweet. Only has what? Let me see. This mug only has 150 calories, but this is a freaking big can, man. This is a 23-ounce can. So yeah, this thing it's big, and of course I'm gonna need it because my throat always gets dry when I'm talking to you guys. So let's crack this bad boy open. There we go. No, it's not a cold one. It's a peace tea. Let's get that straight right now. I do not drink. I don't like alcohol in the slightest. I've had one alcoholic drink in my life, and it absolutely sucked. It was I don't know what it was, what it tasted like, but my God, was that mug it was just straight up nasty. It was not good. It was not good at all. But anyway, guys, Let's see here. I really hope the sound is coming through, because I did all this testing, and all this testing is the sound should be okay. So I'm just double checking on everything here just to make sure everything is good before I do anything else. There we go. So is the sound coming through? Can you guys hear it okay? I hope. Because at this point in time, I've done all my testing. Now, if something goes wrong, I don't know. I must have done something, which I hope it wasn't. I really hope that wasn't the case, because if it is, I'm going to be a very sad tiger tonight. I really am, but I hope that is not the case, alright? So, let's get rolling here. And as a heads up, you guys might get sick from this game, because you can do barrel rolls, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Afterburner Climax.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, like I said, this has been forever, guys. So we're gonna go on a wild ride tonight. I wonder if my old my old scores are still on here. Yeah, it's been forever since I played this game. Definitely like seeing my high scores. It's always nice to see your high scores, even though you haven't touched the game like freaking forever. So I wonder if can I beat my old high score? That's the question. That is the question. Can I do it or can I not? But anyway, I'll let you guys look at the demo screen here, because this is crazy. This game is nuts. This was made obviously by Sega, and Sega made some crazy arcade games back in the day. Just like I remember it. But yeah, that's essentially the gameplay. So let's see. I remember my options, because I had tons of options unlocked. You wouldn't believe how many options I have unlocked in this game already. But I want to play as good as I can. You know, it's going to be a little bit rough. I'm not that much I can admit. It's going to be a little rough tonight. But I want to play standard mode, or as about as standard as I can get. You know, I can do. Give myself just a little bit of an edge, because that's the nice thing about these extra mode options. They give you just a slight edge. All right, wish me luck.
Select aircraft. Strike Eagle. Get ready.
All right. Like I said, guys, I'm nervous, but wish me luck. All right, here we go. Just pulling the G's in this game is crazy. Got tagged, but we're still good. Not bad. 81% down. Jeez. Those freaking missiles. Give me Afterburner. God, that was ridiculous. 71%, I'll take that. Alright, through the canyons, let's do it. Dang it. I ate that one. Oh, target, target, target. Got it, yes. And there are missions that pop up during this game too, so I have to take out all these special little missions. Totally ate that. Of course, they got napalms too, man. These things are crazy. Alright, 58%. That did kind of bad. Which way do I go? Lower to the sky. Let's do that. I got 3 stars right now. Yeah, I do like the radio calls. Woohoo! Ooh, that was close. God dang it! Dang. I'm telling you guys, I'm pulling G's right now. Especially when I kick in Afterburner mode. Climax mode. Oh, I ate that one. That's okay. If I'm doing good, I should be able to get to a special, a secret stage, which I'll have to complete when we get to the last stage. Ow! Dang it. Dude, I'm only at 2 stars. Usually they really start getting more aggressive at 5 stars. Jeez. Of course, like I said, I'm trying not to give myself a clutch because I'm like used to playing like these games back when I only had like X amount of like, you know, quarters. Dang, orange. 2 credits left. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might do Star Fox 64 one day. Okay, I'm really gonna have to speed up now. Let's do it. Oh, there it is, there it is. I gotta take this sucker out. Oh, man, I'm really eating it. I can't lose that stealth bomber. If I lose that, I can't get to the last stage. Okay, I still got him, I still got him, I still got him. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Yes! Got him! Woo! Ah! Got me right in the side. Daggone it. Oh, shoot. Get off my tail. Shoot. That was close. I get the lowest 3. Let him have it. Nice. 62 hit combo. 64 hits. Let's take the 63 hit down. That's good. Forgotten Glory or Innocent Land. Innocent Land. Might as well just stay to the right or to the left. Let's go. Uh-oh. Gotta save the friendlies. Ouch. Looks like they got me off my tail on that, man. Ah, fudge! Okay, I gotta hold my climax meter on. Because a ton of them are gonna come out of nowhere. I can feel it now. Get off my tail. Yes! Ooh! I might have ate it, but I don't care. I saved them. 1 credit left. I can do this. I can do this. I gotta be really super careful now. Oh boy! I gotta go. I gotta do Death Star through this thing now. This is gonna get crazy. Ooh, still good. Still good. Whew. I don't even know how in the world I survived through that. Ah, stinking missile. I told you, this game is crazy. Ah, got another look. Heat seeker on me. Tell me to break, for God's sakes. Whew. Oh god, not this one. I gotta sneak through. Gotta take out all these searchlights. I'm good. Still good. Still good. Yes! Haha! Yes! Got another EX lock. I'm still good. The way I'm dodging these freaking missiles is ridiculous. Dang it. Ugh. Come on, I can do this. Final line of defense. Let's do it. We're just gonna get wild. Ah, man. Yeah, this is gonna get crazy. Woohoo, boy. Oh, gotta get the prototype. Yes! Yes! Alright, final stage, bonus stage. Here we go. I gotta take out these missiles quick. Extra stage. Got one. I gotta take them down quick, quick, quick. Here we go. Come on. Yes! Got them all! Oh! Oh my god. That was nuts. Wow. Got the extra fish though. I'm surprised. I didn't even hit the secret stages. I got the best ending too. That was awesome.
But you battled through. Came out all right. The mission is a success.
I'm telling you, this game will pump you up. It'll literally make your blood just fly because of just how much dodging and craziness you have to do.
Enter your name.
Thanks. I ranked 9th. I wasn't even close. I wasn't really like, I was more focused on trying to get the missions done. That's not bad. I did it before I actually ran out of credits. But I did unlock a new EX option, which is cool.
Afterburner Climax.
Enemies no longer attack? Really? That's like, okay, that's like basically shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that game, this Afterburner Climax is just, it's crazy fun. And it's wild, but like, that was me just playing on the standard, like giving myself a crutch. Well, not a crutch, but kind of like a handicap, because when I'm playing this, I'm usually playing with the large recta, the large cursor and stuff. And of course, I played 3 credits, so it's nice to know I still have the skills. I still have those skills. But yes, this game is still as fun as ever. So yeah, I'll definitely have to do that.
Afterburner Climax.
But I'll show you guys what 6-star difficulty looks like, or 5-star into 6-star difficulty. And I'll do this one a special stage,
Select aircraft.
just to show you just how crazy this game can really get.
Strike Eagle.
Yeah, this is the secret stage, but you're gonna see how crazy this gets. This is with all normal options on, so, but you'll see how crazy this is. You can see one hit and you're out, like that. Yep, because see, if you're not fast enough, you will lose them. You lose them that quick. But this is how, but that's how crazy the difficulty is when you're up at 5 stars. But you can actually get a hidden 6-star difficulty if you're really good. There he goes. There he goes. See, I made it up to 6. That's hitting 6 stars. See how they're glowing? Yep, and every time you get hit, it will go down. But this is how crazy the speed is when you're dealing with the game, because the game essentially it gets more difficult as you play. Got him. See? Well, that's what I like about practice mode. You can practice all the stages that you want just to get good. I totally ate that. Ooh, boy. Of course, since I'm playing standard mode, I have to wait for my missiles to reload. But that's how crazy that stage is. And that's when you make it up to the hidden 6 stars difficulty. Yeah, it gets that crazy. But yeah, that's just to show you guys how that game is, because that game is wild. But I like it. It really will make your blood boil. That's what I love about it. But anyway, that was Afterburner Climax. And if you guys definitely want me to play it again, let me know. I will play it again sometime when I do like another live stream down the road. Anyway, it's time to kick some butt now. Virtua Fighter 5. I love Virtua Fighter. I love Virtua Fighter simply because it was the first 3D fighting video game. And it was just a lot of fun for me back in the day, back when I was playing it in the arcade. So, yep, it was cool. And sorry if the volume is a little loud, because I can't adjust the volume correctly when I'm playing this game. So I hope it's not too loud. If it is, let me know, and I will adjust the volume as best as I can, guys. Okay, let's see. Let me do just a little bit of free training real quick, just to kind of retool myself with the game. Like I said, I gotta kind of like redo like all of my inputs and everything like that. So just bear with me for a quick moment, because you're gonna see how these crazy combos and stuff work. See, the nice thing about this game is you can do OTGs, or off-the-ground combos. So you can do a lot of crazy hits and stuff if you know what you're doing. I'm trying to remember how to do that one special move of hers. It's like a special combo move. There it is. I still remember how to do it. I can't believe I can still do it. Now, of course, I'm doing this in training mode. Watch me not be able to pull it off during regular mode. I cannot believe I remember how to do that move. I really can't believe I know how to do that move. How I remember how to do it anyways. Yeah, believe it or not, the people who created Tekken, some of the actual workers on this game went over to Namco to work on Tekken, believe it or not. And also Dead or Alive as well. Well, Dead or Alive and Tekken, so it's kind of like one of those things, but really, Virtua Fighter is the grandfather of all 3D fighting video games, which is crazy if you think about it. Alright, doing score attack mode. So, wish me luck, guys. And yes, I use Sarah Bryant because Sarah's the best character. I don't care what you say, Sarah is good. But yeah, the nice thing about Virtua Fighter is most of the combos are very easy to pull off compared to Tekken and such.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
It's go time, baby.
Round one. Ready, go! Bring out.
Okay, I'll take that.
Round two. Ready, go!
Look at that. And that was a nice 5 hit. Was that a special? Oh, no, it wasn't.
You'll never be a match for me.
And I do like this version because you can actually customize your character and stuff, so it does have a little bit of Tekken-based customization in it too, so it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all.
Here comes my suplex.
Round one.
This guy totally looks like Triple H, but yeah, he's really good with if you know how to do wrestling moves, he's extremely good. Oh, that was almost, I almost had that perfect setup too. I went from that stun kick to or stun move to the triple kicks.
Excellent.
Perfect.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Of course, you gotta love the cheesy dialogue that they put in this game. But hey, this was how it was for us back in the day, you know? It was good times, good times.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ooh.
Round two. Ready,
Yeah, well, Wolf doesn't play when he hits. I gotta keep remembering my different stances too.
knockout.
Oh, that was a stun kick. Yep, that stunned him. That was one of those kicks that like really
I've got
do a
grace
deep
and
impact
power.
on you.
You've got zip.
And what's really interesting about this game is that the arenas in the game are very different in size and length. Some are complete walls, others are ring outs. It all varies.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, with that throw.
Knockout.
Oh yeah, thrust kick. Yep, that was a special finish.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice. And he goes for a swim. Yeah, he does, actually. He really does.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Yep. That's how this game plays. Now, Lau was going to give me a little problem here. Now watch the water effects on this stage. How the splashes and stuff like that. Now remember, you're playing this on a PlayStation 3. Ooh, stun kick.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Ouch. Yeah, he was waiting for that block. Pushed him out. I just got aggressive, and that's all I did was just focus on just punches.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
She might give me a little trouble because she's one of the throw types, or counter throws.
Round 1. Ready, go!
She was trying to dodge and
Knockout.
oh, nice interception. That was nice. Nice counter.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Ouch. Nice. I was just juggling the mess out of her. And in the drink.
Better run home to Mama now.
Alright, Akira's gonna give me the most trouble, I can tell you right now. Oh yeah, that happens so much often. Everybody takes a drink at one point or another.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ouch. Yep, see. Oh, that was a nice knee stun. Oh, duck that.
Knockout.
I think so. He kind of did one of those Frankenstein falls.
Ready, go!
Yeah, he's trying to do a lot of those low ducks. And see, he most of his kicks and punches actually stun. See? Ah, I shouldn't have did that. I should have went for the catapult kick, but I did it anyways.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Let's try. I saw it coming. Yeah, see? Oh, really? Oh, I got robbed. I got robbed. I totally got robbed on that. I told you, he always gives me the most trouble in this game. Every freaking game I play with him in it, I always get the most trouble with him.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah, that chump, man. Yeah, I tend to get aggressive when I lose.
Ready, go!
Jeez. See? Shit, where are you backing up to?
Knockout!
Catapult kick. Cause see, whenever I really get aggressive, and when I start getting aggressive, I start pushing you, and I push you towards the wall. You're gonna either want to have to keep blocking, or eventually you're gonna have to end up trying to counter some of my moves. But yeah, he always does that. If it's not him, it's Doral. Since I'm not playing arcade mode, Doral is like really cheap because she has like all like special moves from all the characters. So it plays like Seth from Street Fighter 4 a little bit. So it's hard to keep her distanced away because she's like, super aggressive. But of course, this is the AI we're talking about here. So yeah, it gets really bad. But as you can tell, I did not make my high score, sadly. So. But, see, I don't even know where my license challenges are. Yeah. Yeah, I have not done anything in this game. But I have done special sparrings. I think. So, yeah, it's been... Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. But yeah, that's Virtua Fighter 5 for you. It's fun, but, you know, eventually the computer does start getting annoying. But, alright. Now this game, because I know I told you guys I'm going to be playing some more stuff, so, you know, bear with me here. But, Capcom vs. SNK2. I'm going to be serious with you guys here for a second. This is one of the best Capcom games ever made, but it's also the most difficult and the most challenging. I will try not to go too deep into it, but I'm gonna go deep into it, so, you know, forgive me guys. I'm gonna just throw you guys a lot of technical jargon when it comes to fighting games, because I love fighting games. You know, if you've seen Maximilian Dude, he's somebody that I look up to as far as, like, you know, going crazy with these games and stuff. But I actually had this game back on the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast had a special edition with it, where it actually had like all these old school music tracks from other arcade games and stuff in it, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, this game, this game will either one, make you an expert, or two, make you want to toss your PlayStation out the window. I'll put it to you that way. But yeah, I'm just gonna, forgive me guys, I'm just going to nerd out. So, forgive me, but I'm going to nerd out. And I'm gonna let the demo play too, so. Because the demo is awesome, I don't care. Yeah, this was the PlayStation 2 version. It's crazy. This was back also on the Dreamcast as well.
All records are made to be broken. These are the current top team rankings. CAPCOM.
Yep, so here we go.
This is the tournament for the new millennium. You'll experience the most exciting battle in history. Let's get ready to battle. Feel the intensity when power and technique collide.
That's cool. That's actually something I should play, Dynasty Warriors, sometime.
A battle beyond your imagination. Let the martial arts madness begin. 2001 is the year we make contact. Welcome to the revolution. Capcom versus SNK2. Mark of the Millennium 2001. Capcom versus. Check it out.
Okay. Options. Yeah, I'm playing everything at standard. Standard options. Okay, what am I out? Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Triple punch, triple kick. I don't like vibration when I play in fighting games, except for Smash. I think that's the only one that I actually give a special thing for. I don't think I unlocked EX options yet. There's EX options I have to unlock, but that's only if I reach a certain amount of points during standard mode. But let's see how this is going to work. So, firstly, exposition about this game. There are 3 different modes here. Ratio match mode is the one that I play the most. Ratio matches essentially allows you to choose up to 3 characters. Now, depending on the characters you get, actually determines their amount of damage, their damage output, and of course their defense. So the more characters you have on your team, the less amount of effect you'll be able to do with certain things and whatnot. So just to give you a heads up on that. 3-on-3 match. 3-on-3 match is essentially your basic SNK versus Capcom style game. So it's like team battle rules. And of course, single player is just 1 versus 1. But I will show you what ratio match mode does. Now first I have selected my groove, which is basically my meter. And each one is different. I usually, because I like going after Omega Rugal, I have to select either an S, an N, or the K groove. What I usually select is N groove. N groove allows me to use the system from SNK. The SNK system is essentially the system where you build up your meter physically. You have to make attacks and stuff to actually build up your meter, and then you have to hit a special button in order to actually activate your triple or your level 3 special attack. So that's how that works. So let's see. Definitely Sagat for obvious reasons. If you guys don't know me, I play sometimes with Akuma, but I usually also play with Sagat as well. Sagat is really good in this game. And for the sake of simplicity, Tare as well. And I will then end my characters. So I selected only 2 characters. Now as you can tell, the computer has 3 characters, but you can tell where the ratios are. So essentially, this is how I can select my ratios. I can make them even, or I can make one character stronger than the other. But in this case, I want to make them even.
Keep rocking, baby.
Now, if I do lose, what ends up happening is I can actually play, when I do a continue, I can then switch my ratios. So this is essentially ratio match. So right now, it's kind of uneven because it's 2-on-3. But this is how it's going to work, so you'll see how it works. Now my ultimate goal is to get dramatic KOs. Dramatic KOs are essentially KOs when I do a special and I counter somebody's special with my own special or a super special. Now, looking at the end groove down there, my gauge, I have 1 bar filled. I can fill up 3 bars. I have to sacrifice 1 bar in order to activate special mode or power mode. During that mode, it's a time, and that means I'll have to then use my level 3 attack, which gives up another special. And essentially, I'm trying to then try to counter and get a good move. And yeah, like I said, Terry.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
I do actually have Empires on PlayStation 4, I think. Come on. Special move finish. That's how it works. Try again, kid. That's actually a quote he used back from the original Street Fighter. Now I have to also focus on my GP. My GP or my groove points are essentially how I'm going to be able to fight the final boss. But I also have to make sure I get at least one dramatic KO. Alright, 2-1-2.
Next location is Barentsburg. This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Tiger Crush! I see, Zakat just has so much reach. Special move finish. That's right, GP, keep going up. I'm trying to get my GP up as high as possible. Oh yeah, Joe.
Live and let die.
Joe Higashi. Ow. Who's the true tiger here? Counter hit. It wasn't a special.
Try again,
well.
kid.
Yeah, try again, kid.
Hey, who allowed them to join this tournament? They're way too strong to compete. I mean, what's up with that? Someone is going to have to take that team down.
Oh, triple team. Oh man, Vice and Kang and Ryu. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. But yeah, I do love the narrations in the game. It does make it seem like you're actually watching it live. And that's what they did with this game particularly.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Ugh. Oh gosh, she's got a K groove. That's a revenge groove. Offense and defensive power goes up, while K groove is in effect, or once rage goes into effect. And the only way to raise meter in K groove is when you're getting attacked, and then it automatically activates when it reaches max. Dude, he just defended. Oh, he's in rage mode. And he lost. Okay, Ryu. Shoo, I caught him in midair with that move. Sagat makes me. His laugh makes me laugh.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Oh yeah, the big boy, big boy. Tiger uppercut. Ouch! Yeah, I saw that coming. That's all right. I gotta bring out Terry now.
Hey, come on, come on! Go for broke!
Hey, come on, come on!
Fight! Crack! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise at the start of the round.
Ooh, that was close. That was too close. But see, that's what K-Groove does. K-Groove is basically that crutch move where you can just overpower somebody because it does give you just that just that little bit of extra damage.
Someone is going to have to take that team down.
Okay, if my playing is good, getting better, I might be fighting a sub-boss here soon. Which is either going to be Bison or it's going to be Geese.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Tiger uppercut.
At the start of the round.
Yeah, just barely, barely. Special finish.
Try again, G.
Try
Live and let
Oh
die.
god. Kill spear. Shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. They got K-Groove again. Oh, Dizzy. Ouch! Oh! Oh my gosh! Now that's the magic pixel of health right there. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Special boss. Sub boss. Oh boy, Geese Howard. It wasn't Bison.
Next location is Nairobi.
I gotta take his behind down.
You cannot escape from death.
This battle
You
is
cannot
about to
escape
explode.
from death. Yeah, he's got S-Groove. Now you'll see what a level 4 one does. Oh man, I seriously visited him? Yeah, level 4 ratio person is dangerous, super dangerous. Ouch. Ah. Uh-oh. And of course S-Groove, if you see that flashing gauge, that means that he now has infinite level 1 supers. Oh man! A Raging Storm. He had the magic pixel health this time. Yeah, this is how crazy this game can get. Geese! Terry and Geese. I don't think so! Perfect. That was a heck of a counter.
This is the final.
That's how you counter somebody, man.
Separated from the boys.
My GP is up. That's good.
Will be decided. Are you ready to witness history in the making?
There we go.
This is what the world is watching.
Depending on how good I do,
Get ready.
I will fight Omega Rugal, and it's gonna be crazy if I do. Dan and Sagat? No. No, forgive me for a second. Dan and Sagat, or Dan has a major hate on Sagat because he killed his father. For seeing those two together, that's, yeah. Oh, he's got P-Groove. P-Groove is essentially how Street Fighter 3's gauge system works. You have access to certain abilities plus parries. Boom. Try your geeky.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Double Tiger fight. Counter. Yes! Haha! Was that enough? Complete bonus.
The Millionaire Fighting 2001 tournament has come to an end. We must all praise the champion team.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? It's just regular Akuma. I thought I was gonna be fighting Omega Rugal there for a sec, but
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
yeah, nice try, Akuma. I know that move. Yoip. Yeah, that's totally a level 4 ratio person for you.
Hey, come on, come on! Go
Hey, come on!
Fight! Power away!
Oh God! Oh, I got robbed. He got lucky. He got so lucky. He got really lucky.
It's not too late. Here we go.
And of course that throws off my thing.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century.
I'm sticking with Engroove.
Millionaire Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event.
Yeah, but that's how this is basically how crazy offensive the game can be if you're not careful.
Are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system.
Okay, I'll give Sagat the I'll give him like the the better ratio in this one, just so that way I have at least a little bit of an
This
edge.
battle is about to explode. Fight!
Oh, counter. Counter. Oh God! He just demoned me. He raging demoned me. Oh man. I'm not even playing his final form, which is crazy. Somehow I even made off with a perfect on that. Yeah. But yeah, that wasn't the crazy. That wasn't the crazy. That's the chump I want. That's the mug I want. I want Omega Rugal. I want Omega Rugal. I'm probably gonna have to play. I don't want to play with any of the big top characters, but I might have to do that just so that way I can fight him. Because you don't get any of the special things and whatnot.
You have earned your place in history. Inscribe your... I know that.
You'll be back.
Well, at least I broke over 1100. Yay! There we go. Edit groove mode. Now I can actually mess around with different grooves.
CAPCOM. Here we go.
So basically, these are all the gauges here. Now, depending on what gauge you want, it all varies. So let's see. So I got to do custom combo gauge, which is it'll allow you to do custom combos, so you can do like crazy, like fast attacks and stuff, but you only have access to level 1 specials. So, but here's a description of each gauge. C gauge is essentially A-ism from Street Fighter Alpha 3, which I played here a couple weeks ago. Essentially, you have level 1, level 2, level 3 supers. A groove is custom combo gauge, also from Street Fighter Alpha 3, which gives you access to super combo moves, or custom combos. You have level 1 super combos only once the gauge is filled. P gauge is essentially from Street Fighter 3, which gives you access to just level 3 combos, but essentially it can also be known as Alpha 3's Xism. So you have those choice between those. Now the S gauge is essentially how I explained it before. S gauge is how you charge up your meter, but you have to do it manually. So you have to actually hold down 2 buttons to charge your meter to get max. But obviously if you're doing a lot of crazy maneuvers and stuff like that, you have to be completely still to do it. So your enemy can essentially jump on you if you're not careful. But also, it's also a cool little feature if your health gauge is below, I think, 1/4, your gauge will start flashing, and then you'll have access to infinite supers. So level 1 supers, you'll have infinite of those. But to get a level 3 super, you have to be at max and have your life gauge at least 1/4 or lower. So it's a risky gauge, but it's okay for the most part. N gauge, that's one that I like the most, comparing to maybe C gauge. But N gauge, essentially, you charge up just how your C gauge works, but you have to activate. To actually activate, to use your special, you have to hit 2 buttons to activate it. But then once you've activated it, that takes up 1 level, and then any move you do after that for a special, it only takes up 1. So comparing C gauge to N gauge, you can do a level 3 attack using only 2 gauges, while level C you have to use all 3 of your bars. And then of course K gauge is essentially your rage gauge. You take hits, you take damage, and eventually your rage meter will then start up. That rage meter then will give you higher offense, higher defense, and then you'll instantly have access to any level 3 combo. But as soon as you use your level 3 combo, it ends. And then killers, no gauges, no gauges. Essentially, if you want to play Street Fighter 2 style. So, either one of... So, but of course, as you can see, N gauge takes up a lot of points. Let's see. Exism it essentially is like Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2's special gauge is essentially it's just you max it out, and it's basically the hardest hitting ism for the most part. So not only does your attacks do more damage, but you also take less damage as well. So, you know, it's a powerful thing, but basically you have to wait to get your gauge up. But of course, it's not a manual gauge; it's an automatic gauge. So that means as you get hit or make attacks, your gauge will then increase. But if you don't want to go that route, you can definitely go the V-ism gauge, which is the custom combo gauge, which is essentially a gauge. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm confusing the crap out of all you guys, but this is essentially the kind of stuff that I've learned from fighting games. But let's see here. And then this is a subsystem. This is essentially the system that gives you specialized abilities during certain gauges and such. So there's air guarding, which means you can actually guard in the air, and running, which is essentially instead of dashing, you can run, which means you can actually run. So it's not a short dash; it's an actual straight, legit run. So if I would kept running, I could actually run to the edge of the screen and not stop running. Rolling is actually when you roll, you basically just roll. So it's a low roll. So you can avoid most attacks. You can avoid a lot of high kicks, high punches. While dodging essentially is like you actually stand. It's basically spot dodge. So if you played Smash Brothers, it's like spot dodge. Counterattack. I'll be honest with you, dodge and counterattack is essentially how Terry plays in Smash Brothers. You can dodge, and then in the middle of a dodge, you can then counterattack. So you'll be invincible during those two maneuvers. And then counter movement is very similar to counterattack. But counter movement is just allows you to get away for certain maneuvers and such like that. And I think that takes up one gauge. Don't hold that to me. I can't remember specifically. Small jumps, that's Smash Brothers. Basically, small jumps are like little jumps. Tactical recovery is essentially allows you to either wake up quick or wake up slow. Safe fall is from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Alpha 3 allows you, if you fall from a great height, you can actually, before you land, if you input a special button combination, you'll actually roll to avoid landing on the ground, and basically you're kind of like in stun animation. So that's basically all the subsystems in this game. But we haven't actually gone through all the stuff yet. There's actually even more things to kind of give you more advantages and such, but that's only after you've unlocked more EX things, which is interesting. But that's the entire group system for SNK3 or SNK2. So, but I think I will give it another shot. I want to fight Omega Rugal, and he's going to drive me nuts, but I just want to do it. I just want to do it once.
This is the first dream event of the 21st
Yes, I'm sticking with N-Gauge. Like I said, I could do the crazy stuff and actually use Evil Green and all that. But Yuri's actually pretty good as well. I do like Yuri from Art of Fighting. She's actually pretty decent as well in this game. But of course, here's my main man, Akuma. You know what? Let's do Akuma and let's do Yuri. That sounds like a winning combination, doesn't it? Yeah, keep on the same.
Keep rocking, baby. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Let's see, Akuma. The only reason I like Akuma so much is he's actually, his offense is so good. He's a glass cannon character though, but his offense is basically his best defense. I was trying to do that special maneuver he's got, but I think that's only for Shinakuma. That's a crazy maneuver though, but I think that's only available for Shinakuma. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That's alright. That's alright.
This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out sneaky surprise.
Yeah. Sagat, like I said, Sagat is also very, very dangerous in this game if you're not careful with him. I didn't want to waste that, but I need to power up.
Go for broke. Fight!
Yeah, the good old SNK characters with their super meters. Oh, I can't believe he countered me on that. Jeez. Really? Yeah, I can already see where this is going.
Hey, it's not too late. Keep rocking, baby.
That means we're gonna have to restart.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. Great! I knew that groove was in
I know you can't really lose during certain matches and stuff. And I think that really was that loss. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna have to use which I don't want to do, but in this case I'm going to have to do it. That's the only thing that sucks. So forgive me, I'm about to do something stupid. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to.
This is the first dream event of the 21st. Great! I knew that groove was in the Virtua Fighting 2001. It's about to begin. Hardcore fans, oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament.
Yeah, level 4 ratio person. Oh, Guile's getting into it. That's interesting.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Yeah, just see how much damage you can do. That's pretty ridiculous. That's really ridiculous.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Sorry, Terry, but you gotta go down, man. Raging Demon. Gunso Tsutatsu, baby, I love it. And see, that was only that's the cool thing about that. Usually it would take up 3 gauges. N-gauge only lets you use 2 gauges instead. And as you can tell, I still have 1 gauge left. So N-gauge has its advantages. Alright, Kosuke, jeez. Come on, rival schools. That's one thing they need to bring back is rival schools. Yeah, he was trying to be cheap. He was trying to be real cheap.
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance.
Oh, Cammy and Rio, nice.
This battle
Cammy's actually
is
pretty
about
good.
to explode. Fight!
Come on. Dude, it just his active frames are so long, and that was just that was a rising uppercut. Get over you from the original Art of Fighting. He's actually the inspiration for Dan. In fact, that's why Dan and the SNK characters kind of don't get along, because obviously Dan is a parody of Rio. Of course, I'm doing my inputs way too fast. I always have that thing where I when I'm doing my inputs, I'm doing them extremely fast. I can't help but destroy everything in my sight. Yeah, that's one way of putting it there, Ryu. Nice way of putting it there, buddy boy.
Next location is Shanghai.
My should have been in Smash. I don't care.
About to explode.
For 2 obvious reasons. Did I say that?
You can feel the calm before the storm.
I gotta remember my target combos. Ooh, that was close. That's good.
Live and let die.
Oh, nice, Morgan's in it too. I totally forgot Morgan was also in this game. Special refinish. That is true. 2B and Waluigi should be in Smash. I'm still rooting for Ryu Hayabusa to be in Smash. Dizzy. Come on. Oh. See, I'm still doing my inputs too fast. So I'm so used to playing arcade style, so...
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance.
Yeah, that's what... This game has a lot of charm to it, and that's what I like about it. That it does, like, cool, like, 3D backgrounds to it and whatnot.
Next location is Barentsburg. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
See, that's how fast I can do my inputs, but when I'm doing them too fast, they miss.
Go for broke. Fight!
Dang, she actually blocked it. Yeah, see, that's what that's what spot dodging does in this game. It's only available in S groove. I should have did a DP on that. If I'd have did a DP, that would have probably been a dramatic KO.
This is...
Interruption.
A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.
Bison. Here we go. I knew he was going to rear his ugly head one way or the other in this game.
Go for broke. Fight!
Check hit. See, that's what I like about running. Running allows you to go right into a DP. Nightmare. Oh! Oh, that chomp! Why? Bison, you suck. You suck.
It's not too late.
You suck so much.
This is the first dream event of the 21st grade. I knew that groove was...
I knew Bison was gonna rear his ugly head. I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
What an incredible cast of... Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the... Keep rocking, baby.
And of course, he's playing under SNK rules, so like his maneuvers and stuff are ridiculous. Oh, he switched grooves?
Go for broke.
He's using A groove, but that's not exactly the best groove for him because custom combos can be annoying, but he doesn't really have any like combo ability with custom combos. Dude, we're counter hitting each other like crazy. Jeez. I don't even know how in the world I pulled off that cancel. That was a special cancel, or cancel into a special, I should say.
This is the final.
Well, probably not. I'm pretty daggone sure I'm not going to be able to fight either Shinakuma or Omega Rugal. I'm sure. But yeah, that irritates me. That ticks me off.
Next location is Osaka.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm actually fighting Kip and Eagle this time. I'm surprised.
Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they
Take it. Dramatic KO! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ouch! Counter hit. Dude, that was not even a DP. That was just that was another rising uppercut. But I got a dramatic KO. Finally. Took me a while, but I did it. Okay, so who am I fighting now? What? What? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I didn't think I'd get it. I did not think I'd get it. Oh no. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. You guys are about to witness. You thought Bison was bad. You're about to see absolute madness. And look, they don't even give you a countdown. Watch. Just watch. They're not even going to say, ready, fight. It's still going to be fight. Watch. See? Ouch! Freaking genocide cutter. Oh! Yeah, this is not gonna be cool. This is not this is not gonna be good, guys. This is not gonna be good. But this is the absolute worst version of Rugal. I wanted this. I'm not blaming anybody but myself on this. This is madness. This is absolute madness.
Keep rocking, baby.
Wish me luck, guys, because this is going to be a brawl.
Osaka. Fight.
Yeah. See, this is going to be not fun. See, he reflects everything. He does like all his crazy stuff, man. This is not cool. Oh man, this is not good.
Hey, who allowed them?
Yeah, at least I can continue as much as I want. That's the positive thing about this. I can continue as much as I want. But it's the fact that this chump, this is what I wanted. This is who I wanted to fight. This is who I wanted to bring to their knees. And I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I do not care. If I gotta be at this all night, I will be at this all night. I am wrecking this chump. Ugh. Genocide cutter. Yes! I don't even know how I pulled that off. Oh, yes! I wanted it, I got it, and I whipped him. I don't even know how I pulled off that Raging Demon. I don't even know how I pulled that off. But that was good. That felt good. That felt so good. But yes. Yes. Now, if I was playing with any normal regular character, it would have been brutal. Dude, are there airplanes flying low or something, or is it just the wind? Man. And yes, if you do fight the actual true final boss, you actually get the true ending for your character. Oh yes, I did it, man. I think it was the dramatic KO that helped, because if I didn't get to the dramatic KO, I probably wouldn't have been able to fight him. But yeah, Omega Rugal is somebody you do not want to mess with, like, at all. Man, that felt good, man. I knew that Raging Demon would not have done a lot of damage, but it definitely helped. That definitely helped. But phew, still is one of the best because of just how much customization that's in the game. I love if you really want to learn how to play a fighting game, this is the game that you want to play because it essentially gives you all the tools and the tricks of every single like system that's popularized in fighting games. So essentially you're playing like the absolute best version of a fighting game, hands down. I mean, yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom is a good game. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on that. Marvel vs. Capcom is a good game. But, if you don't want all the craziness and stuff, you want something just a little bit more balanced, finger quotes balanced, it's a good game. It's a legitimately good game, So if you get a chance to, I'd say, because if you guys don't know this, which I'm sure some of you do, the PlayStation Store on the PS Vita and the PlayStation 3 will be closing, I think, in June or July. So if you want to play this game on your PlayStation 3, you need to go and download it now or download it before the closure of the PlayStation Store on PlayStation 3 and on PlayStation Vita. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up now, just to let you guys know. Please do it. I'm just warning you. But yes, I did it. I beat that chump. Ugh. But probably the worst version of Omega Rugal, I believe, is either KOF 98 or KOF 2002. Because I know if you play 2002, you only get 1 credit against him, just like you do Bison. So, but yes, this game brings back memories on my GameCube. I should sometime when I get a converter for it, I will get the hook up my GameCube, because I would like to actually try a speed run sometime, but it has to be on the official console.
I know that you be back.
But wow, I actually did that. I unlocked Omega Rugal, yes.
All records are made to be broken.
Where did I land? I mean, I was first place. Yeah. Nice, and I got both a blue and a red icon for those wins.
These are the current top team rankings.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. But yeah, like I said, I asked for it, I did it, I beat him. I whipped him bad, people. I whipped him bad. And that was a good game. That was a very, very good game. Very good, very good, very good. So anyway, now that I took care of those 3 games, I said probably I'd play something else. I didn't realize I'd go through those games that quick, because I honestly thought that SNK versus Capcom would have probably taken the most time for me, simply because of the crap that I had to deal with. Thinking, oh god, here we go. This is gonna be a night. This is gonna be a night. I already see where this is going, and somehow the fact that I pulled off, I will not get over that, guys. I'm sorry, I'm gushing on that, but I pulled off a Raging Demon, something that I've never done before on Omega Rugal, from like that close point. Any other time he would have blocked it, he would have countered it, but I managed to pull that off. I mean, I don't know if that don't make you happy, I don't know what will. But yeah, that was crazy. Well, since I'm still on PlayStation 3, guys, I mean, I got a ton of freaking games I have, like, not touched in, like, forever. And I mean, I got tons of games. I mean, look at this. Look at this, man. Tons of games. And man, that makes me, like, wonder just how many games that you used to play on the older consoles that you haven't touched in, like, freaking forever, you know? I mean, really. So that's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Dead or Alive 5. I should probably play that sometime too. Yes, I have Dead or Alive 6, but Dead or Alive 5 is better, in my honest opinion. Like, I played, like, all these other crazy games and stuff like that. I mean, look, man, I played, like, all these old games. Tons of them. I'm just surprised I still have all this stuff. So. But you know what? We gotta do something. We gotta keep the Sega train going. Daytona USA. Daytona USA. We're gonna do some driving. And I'm probably going to suck at it too, but it's whatever. It's whatever. But yes, Daytona USA. If you guys did not play Daytona USA back in the day, I am ashamed of you. Daytona USA was one of the best racing games of all time in the arcade. And I love it. I still love it to this day. Yes, I'm not a NASCAR person. I am not a NASCAR person, but I just love the driving video games, or racing video games. Now let's see if I can get to the front of the pack and actually win for once. This brings back so many memories, guys. Sega, you need to put this on the Switch. You need You need to put this on the Switch. You need to put on Outrun 2006 on the Switch. You need to put on Afterburner Climax on the Switch. You need to put Sonic 3 and Knuckles on the Switch. Please. Yes, arcade mode, yes. Let's start off with beginner, because why not? And yes, I do automatic. I could do manual, but I like automatic for the easy stuff. Oh yeah, that's true. There we go. Yeah, I know not everybody had that. Had a PS3. I'd be hugging a wall and everything. I don't care. 30th place. Can we do it? Out of the way, man. I love good old 37 Speedway. 24th place. 4 laps to go. I'm really gonna have to take a lot of people on the outside turn. There's no way of getting around that. Oh no, y'all don't. Jeez. Really? Watch out, road rage. Dude, now that was a freaking nice... That was an awesome drift. That was a good drift. I'm trying to slipstream people. Oh, fudge, 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 fudge. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. Yep, there they go, the whole pack. One little mistake like that and you're screwed. Man. Whoa! Ho ho, baby. Gotta love those pile-ups. Okay, now it's just gonna be me against me and the clock now. White flag is out. Final lap. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, I was right there. I was right there. If I did not go off into the daggone grass, I would have had it. Try it again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get at least in the top 3. I'm really gonna have to like try to concentrate because I have to watch my drift. I have to watch the getting off the gas. If I don't need to brake, I shouldn't brake. And I've been braking. I shouldn't brake. I should have just come off the gas. I come into a power drift, but... What do you know? You're not a car mechanic. You don't know how to fix cars. You don't know how the cars work. Look, I just drive them. I don't care, alright? I want to be in 20th position before I hit lap 5. Okay, I can slip swing him. and then slipstream. Main thing is try not to make sure my speed doesn't drop below 170 miles an hour. Okay, we got contact here. Well, I'm in 20th position, 5th lap. Ugh, jeez. Totally hugged that wall. Oh, really? Chomps. Sandwiched me against that wall. I can slipstream him. I gotta slipstream him. Whoa! Oh, man. That was nuts. Come on, come on. Okay, it's gonna be against me and the clock. White flag is out. Final lap. Whoa, 1 second on the clock left. Jeez. And this game is still as hard as ever. Yeah, that was a crazy crash. I'm surprised I actually dodged it. Yeah, when any of these car crashes happen in this game, they go flying. But yep, that's Daytona USA. This was fun. Because the cool thing about this game was you could have, I think, up to like 8 things. There would be like 8 arcade stations sitting beside each other. And that was cool. That was so cool. Just you and 8 friends, if you had 8 friends, just to be able to play that game. It was an awesome time. Very awesome. No, I don't have the new Soul Calibur. I should pick that up. I should pick it up probably on the Switch. So yeah, so that's something I should do. Something I should do, but eh. So I really don't have much of anything else up in this mug. I've played like forever. Okay. You know what? It's been staring me in the face. I'm gonna play some hardcore Uprising, but I'm gonna probably play like 1 or 2 stages because this game can be very frustrating. But if you guys don't know about this is basically Contra, but Contra that was made by the same people who made the Guilty Gear series or BlazBlue. If you guys are familiar with those games, the same people made this game, but it's essentially a Contra game. It's actually supposed to set before Contra Hard Corps. That was back on the Sega Genesis back in the 90s. So, yeah, it's crazy stuff. And yeah, Daytona USA is an amazing arcade game. It was legitimately the first arcade game that got people really excited about arcade games. And it was a lot of fun. It was really just a lot of fun. Turn that down just a bit. Yeah, I'll definitely pick up Soul Calibur, because I remember I actually remember playing Soul Calibur, or actually it was actually called Soul Edge back in the arcades. And that was actually a really cool arcade game. But the one character that always gives me the most trouble in any of those games is always Cervantes. Cervantes gives me the most freaking trouble in the game. I can beat Soul Edge, I can beat any other character, but Cervantes gives me the most trouble. It's like the freaking M. Bison of Soul Calibur. Yeah, if this doesn't scream anime at you, I don't know what does. Yep, I used to work at an arcade and they had the original Soul Edge. And actually I think my cousin actually had Soul Blade. Was it? I can't remember if it was called Soul Blade or Soul Edge in the arcade, because he had the PS1 version that had that edge mode in it, where it's like a RPG style mode. But yeah. Yeah, good old Cervantes. My gosh, it's been so long since I played this game. There's so much junk I gotta buy in this game yet. I think she uses her sword. She has a sword instead of using an actual gun. And she's got tons and tons of customizations. But you can just... That was probably the one reason I probably stopped playing this game, because of the amount of stuff that you have to buy and the amount of money that you get, like, just on one run.
You can't beat me.
Let's see if I remember Now, if I remember my code correctly... Let's try this. Yeah, 3 and 4. I was way back in the day. I was playing Soul Calibur back when it was like on the Dreamcast. So, but yeah, I played like the original Soul Blade and Soul Edge before it was called Soul Calibur. Let's see, what was this code? If I remember correctly, up, down, left, right, B, A, start. Yep, there it is, the Konami code. Cool thing about that is it actually changes the first stage music to something a little bit more familiar. So let's see if you guys can listen to the soundtrack. At least in this game you actually have health, which is nice. Yeah, the first stage is so freaking long. Yeah, yeah, the screams are crazy. Come on, thank you. It's like you have to sit here and wait. I know there's some kind of hidden area down in here. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, that dumb thing. I hate that snake thing. Oh crap, I forgot about the sand. The sand will kill you if you stand in it too long. Homing laser. Oh, there was a 1-up. Dang it. Could have used that. Yeah, heat charge laser. Or heat charge shot. Yeah, this game is very humor related. Hey, what's up? Okay, we gotta get ready to jump. And nice. Boss. Another boss or a sub-boss. Yeah, that snake thing that's been following me the whole entire stage. Dang it. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, he's ran out of ammo because I shot all the guns, so I gotta watch him. There we go. But I'm still not done yet. And now remember, this is just the first stage. we go again. Trying to pay attention to everything. This is the hard part about this game. Got him. Oh. Alright, and I gotta do the jump one more time if I can do it right. Nice! Whoo! Yep, that was it for the first stage.
You're great.
Yeah, B rank, I'll take that. But yeah, that's how crazy this game is. Like, I don't even know how I still remember the boss pattern, because I'm sure that would probably confuse the most of you guys. But yes, if you input the Konami code, you get the classic, like, remixed rendition of the original first stage of Contra, which is pretty cool. You know, that's something that, like, I wasn't like expecting that from the game, but you know, I thought it was pretty cool that they added that little feature in it. So, but yeah, that's Hardcore Uprising. Like I said, maybe one day I will tackle it in its fullness, but outside of the first stage, don't ask me to try to perfect the game, because there's still no way in the world I remember. I don't even remember half of the moves and stuff for each character. But again, I have not touched this PlayStation 3 for years. The fact that my Elgato, the new Elgato that I got with this HDMI splitter, allows me to actually do this is crazy. My old capture card, which was a... What was this old thing? It was a AverMedia... I can't... Yeah, Eric, why are you trying to read in the dark? It was an Extreme Cap U3. This thing was good. This thing was so good, but then AverMedia just decided to stop supporting it after the new update to Windows, because I had to upgrade or update Windows because it was going to stop being updated, and I don't want to get hit with a virus or somebody taking over my system because it's no longer supported. So I had to do the dumb thing and upgrade because I was forced to do it. But when I upgraded, that meant that old capture card no longer supports or it's no longer supported. But that was like maybe a 7-year-old capture card. I mean, it did its job well, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was a good thing, but it's just, it sucks they ended support for it. If they would have continued support, I wouldn't have to drop $200 freaking on this capture card thing. So, you know, I'm a little pissed off about that. But regardless, it is what it is, okay? Let's just be honest right now. But anyway, guys, it is 10:20, so I'm gonna take just a small little break because I need another round of drink. But anyway, guys, yep, just give me a moment here. I will be right back. Talks amongst yourselves, and we'll play something else. We still got 40 minutes left, so, you know, talks amongst yourselves, and I will be right back, and I will hook up something else to play. I don't know what, but we'll find something else to play here, so Don't you worry. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Please, in the comments, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if I need to improve anything, if there's anything that you guys need me to do better or whatnot in the future. Please let me know. I need to know what else I can do to improve, because I don't want to just stop at this. I want to keep improving. I want to keep doing what I think is good, all right? So anyway, like I said, talk so much yourselves. Give me about 3 to 5 minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back, guys. Yep, I had to go get me a little snacky snack, because, I mean, not super hungry, but I'm like, I need just a little bit of something. Because earlier I had eaten some, I had a big old thing of spaghetti. And I'm like, oh man, it was good. It was real good. I got it from the restaurant that's right up the road from me. Very huge portion. You're talking like spaghetti on top of meat sauce. I mean, that stuff it was loaded. It was really good. It was really, really good. But, once you eat, like, a lot of that stuff, it's like, okay, you kind of got to move on to something a little bit more dessert-related. So, you guys are probably going to laugh when I say this, but I did the classic thing. Went to the kitchen, got me a thing of milk and some Oreo cookies. Now, I'm doing it smart. I actually went to the dollar store and got me just a couple of these little tiny things of Oreo cookies. I didn't get a big old thing. Because knowing me and sweets, I will tear up an entire thing of Oreo by myself. And that's not good. I mean, sadly, I got a sweet tooth, but, But you got to do it smart. So I'm like, let me just buy one or two of these. And I can then just, snack on them as I want. And I don't overindulge, It's good to have limits. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yep, that is the good stuff. Alright, so we still got about a little bit more than a half hour left, so... Let's see here. I think I would give the PlayStation a rest because, mug's hot. Or not hot, but it's warm. So let's give the old PlayStation a rest. I'm sure it's like, dude, you haven't played me in ages. I'm tired. It stopped working out after I stopped playing it. But, yes, I want to switch games. Or systems, I should say. And I wanted to try out something very different. Maybe not in the concept of, like, okay, it's different, it's that different, but... I actually went online and I actually bought this cool little adapter thing for your Nintendo Switch. Now, this cool little adapter thing actually allows you to basically hook up any controller that you want into your Switch. It's from 8BitDo. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them, but 8BitDo makes some incredible controllers. In fact, they are making a brand new controller that's going to be universally compatible with the PC, Xbox, and Switch. That won't be out until April, I think, which is like close to my birthday. So, that might be something on the radar to buy for my birthday. I don't know yet. We'll see how that rolls. No promises there. No daggone promises, but I decided to buy this thing because I was very interested in seeing how does this work with the Xbox controller. Now, I know I just committed heresy by saying Nintendo and Xbox, but I'll be honest with you. Over the years, I've noticed that I've really leaned towards the Xbox controller than I have any other controller, simply because of how it looks and how it works. And I was like, okay, if I decide to do this and it works, then, well, I'll just stick with using this for a while until I decide, oh, let's do something else or let's do something different. Which, obviously, I don't really care much about. And don't worry about the screen. The screen is like, it's like that since I went from 720p to 1080p now. So, don't worry about it. It's all over the control. I got it. I got this. I've been teaching myself how to use OBS without any issues. So, don't worry. We got you covered. We got you covered. But anyway, I'm very, very interested to see if this works properly. Okay, so. I'm not sure. And yes, I was indulging in Sonic Mania. Don't question me. I like Sonic Mania. I like Sonic. You guys know I like Sonic. But yes, I wanted to give this a shot and see what this is like. I am not 100% sure how this is going to work, because I have to activate Bluetooth mode on this thingy. So, question is, will you work? It's already hooked up. I didn't actually test this out, so legitimately you guys are going to be witnessing if this thing actually works. So, just totally bear with me. So first, I got us to do the... I got to do this, so... Yeah, sorry if I worried you guys. I didn't mean to worry you guys. It's like... I wish I was able to make it where I could have 2 instances of OBS, but for some strange reason, it will not do that for some reason, so I have to manually change everything through OBS to make the Elgato capture card work. Don't ask me why it's like that. That's just how it is. So let's see if this thing works. Okay. Well, it actually connected, but... But it is not doing anything. It is not doing anything. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like really super weird. Yes, I read the instructions. Before anybody says anything, yes, I read the instructions, and it's very simple. Hold the button on the USB adapter, hold the power button and the sync button on your Xbox controller, and it should connect, and it should sync, and it should work. But, for whatever strange reason, it is not working. Which I don't understand, but... Because look, I'll connect to the other controller. See, the other controller connects perfectly. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Further testing is needed. So maybe next Sunday I will have this up and ready to go. Maybe we'll see. But you know what? I got a regular. This is ridiculous. I just realized something. I have bought. Let's see. I've got 2 custom Joy-Cons with a D-pad. I've got 2 regular Joy-Cons. I have 1, 2, 3 of the 8-bit Duo controllers. I have the original NES style controller from 8-bit Duo, or 8-bit Do. I have the Super Nintendo version. No, I got 4 of those. Yeah, I have the N30 regular edition, which is like based off the original NES controller, but it has it's got the setup like a Super Nintendo controller with analog sticks on it, but it's really small. I have the SN30 edition, which is basically a Super Nintendo version, wirelessly. I have the SN30 Pro, which actually has the handles on it and also has rumble and all these other cool little features. And I've got which my one friend called it, the Nintendo Swiss cheese controller, which is essentially, it's got 2 D-pads on it. Instead of having analog sticks, it's got actually 2 D-pads on it. But I busted the freaking left part on the joystick because I play fighting games so much on this thing. The actual D-pad, I wore out the D-pad on it already. So yeah, I got to get a new one of these, but they're only like $25. I'll have to put a link for you if you guys are ever interested in one of these. And then I have the glowing Nintendo Switch controller. That's supposed to be like a mock of the actual Pro controller, but it's not. But I think it's from PDA, which is like, yeah, they're okay. So yeah, I have 4 of the 8-bit Duke controllers, 2 sets of Joy-Cons, and a Growling controller. So I have about, counting each individual Joy-Con, I have 9 controllers for the Nintendo Switch. That is freaking ridiculous. Why did I spend that kind of money on these controllers? Maybe it's because of the fact that I'm anal retentive when it comes to my controllers, and I like having that perfect D-pad. Because look, if let's be 100%. I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you guys. I love retro games, but if you cannot play retro games legitimately on a good D-pad, you shouldn't be playing retro games, because the amount of timing that you need, like you're talking like a bit, like a little teeny tiny square bit, is the difference between life and death in most of these games. Most of the time, anyway. So, imagine trying to play like the original Super Mario Brothers, right? Trying to play the original Super Mario Brothers, and you screw up a jump because you just missed the D-pad release by mere inches. That has happened to me when I played Super Mario 35, and I missed my jump. You know what? For all intents and purposes, I'm going to show you the clip, because I think I still have the clip on the Switch. Give me a sec. Yeah, check this out. This is ridiculous. Watch. This is the clip. Now watch how close this win was. Watch. Right there. See? I won by basically just a single line of pixels. You see how close that was? That's how close you have to be when you're playing the original Super Mario Brothers. A D-pad that's jacked up will just not let you win like that. Again, for all intents and purposes, look how close this win was. Literally, I won by a line of pixels. That's some crazy BS. That is ridiculous if you ask me. But that's how close and how tight you have to have playing these games. I grew up playing these games. You know what? For all intents and purposes, I'm going to play just a couple levels from Ninja Gaiden, the original Ninja Gaiden. If you guys are familiar with the original Ninja Gaiden, that's one of the hardest NES games. And you want to talk about tight controls? Yeah. You guys are going to see just how crazy this game is. This is how retro, and this is how tough we had to be back in the day. Now, for some of you, you weren't born before the 1980s or the 1990s. So, let's just show you. I just want to show you just a couple levels of the original Ninja Gaiden. I want to show you guys just how difficult this game was back in the day, how difficult it still is, and to show you guys just exactly how tough this game was back in the day. No BS. I am not pulling any strings. I'm not pulling any punches. You're going to see about as close as an expert as you're going to get. That's not speed running the game. I'm going to do my best. I want to try to get you guys up to at least level 3, or stay at Act 3, at least. If we got enough time, I'll go all in, but like I said, I got to end at 11 o'clock because I got to do stuff in the morning, so. Wish me luck. Start playing taps if you like. I don't care, because this is going to be another wild ride. But for all intents and purposes, watch the opening credits, or cutscene. This game started the whole thing with cutscenes and stuff. I mean, legitimately, this, if you watch this game without playing it, maybe about 20 minutes of cutscenes. I mean, it could be a freaking anime thing right in and of itself. But let's get this rolling. I'll show you guys. No BS. Let's do it. Now you can see how I'm just kind of navigating rather quickly through this, right? I'll show you a trick here. I won't pick up any other items, but I just want to show you this cool little trick you can do on stages 1 and 2 with this special item called the jump and slash. I only took 1 hit of damage. Check this out. I one-shotted the boss. 1 shot. You have to hit the boss 16 times normally. 16 times. I one-shotted him. Yep, this game still has good fond memories. Like I said, I don't like trying to do the voice acting thing. But, you know, let me know in the comments if you guys ever want me to do voice acting when there's no actual voice acting being said. Just let me know. But yeah, you can just see how tight you have to, like, jump and... See? A mere pixel made me miss that jump. But the funny thing about this game, about Rio in a general sense, is the fact that when you jump, you can instantly grab one of the things. But also, Rio only has 1 running speed. Yeah, my commentary is, you know, funny, I guess. Oh, fudge! Well, that's the thing. I want to make sure you guys are entertained, you know. As long as you guys are entertained by my antics, that's all that matters. Oh, that's... Yeah, in the speedrunning community, we call those chumps the Hammer Brothers, you know, from Mario. That's what we call those chumps. And they're so, like, random. You don't know what they're going to throw at you, you don't know, or anything. Okay, I know the Art of the Firewheel is coming up. I'll need that. There we go. I'm gonna get my Ninpo up. I'm only at 40 points of Ninpo. I need to get my Ninpo up. Spiritual energy. Whatever the heck you want to call the so-on-so hearts of, from Castlevania here in Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, there's the jump and slash. Can I do it again? Dang it. Can I one-shot the boss again? Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Nope. Took 2 shots, but oh well. I mean, look. A boss takes 16 hits. I just killed the second stage boss in 2 hits. I'm telling you, that is some crazy BS. Hello there. And see, the more I think about this, and think about this with me, this game, essentially, your reward for clearing these hard behind stages is seeing the story. And the story unfolds and you get sucked deeper and deeper into it. Tecmo were geniuses back in the day. I don't care what anybody says. This is absolute genius. Yeah, you have infinite continues, but the will to find out what happens in the story, that's mind-boggling awesomeness. I just ate the crap out of all these freaking Oreo cookies. I ate 6 of them. I still got all this milk left. And the chump Jack the Statue. Jack the Statue and... Now we gotta go crossing the Mounties. Now this is pretty much where the game's gonna fall apart for me. I can guarantee you that. I'll be very, very, very surprised if I manage to... Oh. Ah, you son of a... I knew that was gonna happen. Yes, but the name of Shinobi, that's actually the Sega franchise, or Sega's answer to Ninja Gaiden. Stinking Hammer Brothers. And the birds! Oh! Yeah, I told you, to go from what I was doing from stages 1 and 2, and then all of a sudden to get here. Because it's the buzzards, the birds, the eagles. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game made me hate birds. I legitimately have a hatred for birds because of this game. Because a bird hits you, it takes 3 health units. You have 16 health units. Freaking bird hits you once, 3 health units down. So, yeah, like I said, this is like, not cool. Thank you, finally. Oh, see? Freaking buzzards. Ugh. Yoip. It's like I kicked a freaking hornet's nest. And see, I'm trying to play it legit. I'm not using that thing that you can do on the Switch and rewind your progress and stuff. I'm like, you gotta play the game legit. See? Freaking buzzards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, them buzzards. Oh, fudge! Oh! And it shoots me all the way back to stage 3 too. Stupid freaking game, man. Yeah, those buzzards. Kill the buzzards. Kill the buzzards. Kill them. Oh, dang it. Dang it! I can already see where this is going. I can absolutely see. You see the BS in this game. You see it. Ugh. And see, for whatever strange reason, for every reason you get hit, you gravitate towards the nearest edge. It always that happens on a frequent basis in this game. I get. I am trying not to lose my junk here. I'm not trying to. But see, this always happens. This always happens to me. This happens to me, and it happens to me on an ongoing basis. But I'm sure you guys are being entertained by my frustrations. I'm sure of that. If I was playing Battletoads, or if I was playing Ghosts and Goblins, the original NES version of Ghosts and Goblins, I'm sure you guys would be flipping out, crying on me from that. But hey, if I made you hungry, I apologize. You know, I mean, hey, if you want to, for me, eat some chicken and just tear off its wing for me, please. Just bite the mess out of its wing. KFC my ass. Don't ask me. Oh, you. Oh, you dog. You dirty scumbucking punk. Try not to swear here. I'm trying not to swear here, but. Cause see, I got this thing where, like, if I start really getting really angry, especially at a video game, I will end up saying some stupid crap. You know, like how, like, you ever see the episode of Mythbusters where they were trying to, like, see who had the greatest pain tolerance by not swearing, and they had to, like, come up with words that were like, you know, the soft words or the safe words to swear or to say or whatever. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Yes, please go to KFC, buy all the buckets of chicken, and eat all the chicken. Rip the wings off, eat the breast, do whatever. Get off of me, you Oh my good God almighty. This is going to be... I'm sure you guys are enjoying watching me just lose it. I'm sure you guys are. Oh, this game. Please, just. Next attempt. I'm not gonna be here all night. I can't. I would have done it with like Capcom versus SNK 2. I'd have been here all night playing that game. I wouldn't have cared because I was gonna take down Omega Rugal. But yeah, you go from playing these games to playing this game. Yeah, this is a game changer. This is the game changers. This was the game that made you a gamer. This was the game that tried your patience and made you think and react quicker than a ninja possibly could. Please, if you guys get a chance to go watch the Angry Video Games Nerd review on Ninja Gaiden. Oh my god. How did I survive that? How did I survive that? Yeah, that's true. That is called Schadenfreude. Oh, yeah. I'm trying trying not to burn down everything. Because I do that stupid thing where I jump too early and end up falling. I'm like, I've played this game too many times to screw up like that. Yipe. Yeah, no, this is how you actually have to beat a boss normally. Oh my god. What was that? 3 continues? Was that 3 credits? Please ask. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't counting. I should have been counting, but I wasn't counting. Oh lord. Like I said, this game, if it wasn't this game, it was either this game or it was, well, Castlevania was probably a little bit more frustrating, especially in that one stage where everything's coming at you, those knights and the Medusa heads. That was ridiculous. But no, this game tested your patience. This game straight up tested your patience. It tested your reflexes. Essentially, this game made you a gamer. It made you a gamer. Whether you wanted to admit it or not, this game made you a gamer. And if you could not beat this game, it would tear you up inside. And to this day, I've only beaten this game maybe about a handful of times. And the game, you could, I've seen some pro-level speedrunners. I'm not to that level, and I probably never will be, at least on this game. And I'm cool with that. But yeah, this... the frustration is not good. It's not good at all. But again, you want to watch the rest of the story. You just want to. You got to. You have to. And it's 11 o'clock, so I will play until game over. After that, I will have to call it quits because it is 11 o'clock. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I can't talk. But here's the thing, you know, as long as you guys are being entertained, that's all that matters to me. I want to make sure that I am being very entertaining, and you guys are going to watch me just lose my absolute crap when I play these games. And that's what you guys want to see, right? Let's just say this is a train wreck, and you guys know about train wrecks. You don't want to, you know it's horrific, but you can't stop watching it. Let's be honest. Be honest with me. But yes, for all those who are watching, get a yes, yes. I actually partially blame that on some of my friends who are actually German. You know, I think I get that from them a little bit. I shouldn't, but it happens. I don't know. My voice is very weird. I don't know what's up with mine. I keep saying I don't know if I should be going into voice acting or not. It would be interesting if I became a voice actor, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I should go into voice acting? I mean, I got that. Some people know I do a mean Sean Connery. Yes, I do Sean Connery. I can do Sean Connery very well. I'm very good at doing Sean Connery. Which is it's very fun. It's very fun when you can be Sean Connery, you know, the original 007. You know, shaken not stirred. It's very interesting. Oh God. The stuff you guys make me say and do. I really could. I might. I mean, I have the equipment here. I mean, obviously I got this big old freaking microphone in my face. I could probably do that, but I would need to buy some that foam stuff for the walls and for the windows and all that stuff. Like all something I got to do. I thinks. All right, playing until game over. Bugger! Here we go. Why did I say that? I shouldn't have said that. Again, I get this junk from my friends. Why? Oh, why did I do that? Why on God's green earth did I do that? Oh, good. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is absolutely it. I didn't even get to the freaking part where I got to the freaking minecart area. Didn't even make it. Didn't even attempt it. That is so that's so messed up, man. I'm ashamed of myself. I am absolutely livid with myself that I didn't even make it that far. For God's sakes. You know, there's some... When you play these games and you become as old as I have playing these games, you would honestly think I would be able to handle it. I've played these games, I've played these arcade games, I've played all these freaking games for years, and you would think for a brief moment I would be able to expertly do this, and it's just some that is some straight up BS. I don't care what anybody says. That is just some... I asked for it though. I think Omega Rugal took all my focus. I think that's what happened because I was ready to put up a fight. I was gonna fight the crap out of him all night if I had to, and he took up all my my focus. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, DP into Hadouken, DP into Hadouken, followed by Hurricane Kick. Hurricane Kick followed into DP, followed into Hurricane Kick, followed into Hadouken, followed into DP. My mind goes a mile a minute when it comes to Street Fighter or any kind of fighting game. Do you believe when you're playing fighting games, you have to literally think 3 moves ahead of yourself? You have to plan out each maneuver and stuff. That takes immense concentration, especially when you're playing against SNK bosses. Oh, dude, one slip up, one screw up, and you're done. And that's exactly how these old school games are. God, if I was a drinker, I'd be drinking some whiskey or something like that right now, but I am not a drinker. I'm sitting here drinking milk before bed. Yeah, that's great, right? That's great. But anyway, if I made this entertaining for you guys, please let me know in the comments section below. I will be making some highlights from this. Don't you worry, I will be making some highlights from this for posterity. For posterity and for the fact of even good guys can blow it. Yes, good guys can blow it. You guys know I'm a little bit of a hothead when it comes to these games. You guys saw firsthand. You guys saw that. So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, essentially. I am a tiger however, I'm a tiger. I do tiger things. I do things that obviously I'm not like Shere Khan. Don't get me started on that, okay? I'm not smooth like Shere Khan. I'm more of like a loose cannon. I'm a loose cannon. If I was a cop, I'd be a loose cannon. I'll put it to you that way. Because if something, I'm be honest with you. I'm very. What you're witnessing right now is the true me. I'm very reserved and stuff like that when it comes to regular, conversation. But this is the gamer in me. This is like mini gremlin me. This is me, like, I'm being 100% true and honest with you guys. Like, when I'm ticked off, I'm angry, whatever, I'm gonna let my emotions fly. I try to keep it at least under control, Like I said, I get hot-headed. And the reason why I get hot-headed is because I grew up playing these games. That generally comes from both my brother and my cousin. More my cousin than my brother, because of the fact of the matter is they freaked out, I freak out. That's how it worked. And it's always going to work like that with me. But again, this is for entertainment. If I was just playing the game and I was doing this, if I was doing one of these numbers, humor me here for a second. If I was doing one of these numbers, yes. Okay, cool, I did that. Yes, I did this. Yes, cool. Would you believe that would be entertaining if I just did that all freaking stream? Would that be entertaining? No, no, it would not be entertaining. I'll fill the void. I'll fill the answer right now. That would not be entertaining. That would be a long, distraught person who needs help in terms of trying to be entertaining. And it's just, you gotta have fun with streaming, Like, I know this is not for everybody. I know not everybody can be a streamer, Firstly, it's more or less, number one, you're kind of talking to yourself, and you have to kind of get used to that, especially if you're an introvert. That happens more often than you think. But when you're actually streaming, I'm talking to you guys. There's people in my stream right now. I'm talking to you guys. Obviously, you guys know me. You guys are hearing me, and I like to be entertaining. If I was talking mundanely like that, you guys would just say, you got to do something. You gotta step up your game. You got to do something. You gotta. You gotta be more out there. And God knows I get out there. I'm somebody who will speak my mind, my emotions when I'm playing games. If I get frustrated, you guys are gonna have it. I don't, I try to keep the filter on. Really, I try to keep the filter on. But this is me playing Tecmo Bowl, right? That is some straight up BS. That is me playing Tecmo Bowl. And I am not a football person. But that's me playing Tecmo Bowl. I will call BS on a throw, on a Hail Mary pass, 4th down and 20. Missing the Hail Mary pass, and I'm freaking out over an 8-bit video game. Not Madden, Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. Like I said, I will let you have it. Guns blazing, cannon mouth shooting off, waking up the whole dang neighborhood, dogs barking in the background, police sirens, helicopters, all that mess. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that, and I would not care. But let's be reasonable. That's not going to happen. Everything is shut up. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm on the opposite side of the house. I can yell, I can scream, I can do whatever I want and wouldn't wake up anybody. And let's just say status quo. Tomorrow morning, this will be all but a memory. All but a memory on YouTube for people to watch and laugh and say, hey, he was funny. He was entertaining. He was doing some stupid stuff that apparently nobody else would like to try. And that's me in a daggone nutshell. I am somebody who I'm not afraid to try stuff. I'll tell anybody, look, I like trying something new. I like trying something different. If I can do it, I will do it. That is the slice of life. This is one of my other philosophies. I'm gonna throw you guys a lot of freaking philosophies. All right. Sorry if I sound like I'm getting. Why am I getting angry? Am I still angry at the game or something? But no, this is one of my philosophies. Try something new every day, or try something new once a week. Whether it be something you've never did before or something you never even ate before. I like trying something new. Just try something new, especially now. You know, we're all stuck in our houses. We can't do jack squat. Try something new. It just might end up being something you might like doing. I never thought I'd be doing this and enjoying it. Never thought of it. Can't even talk. Not even thinking that I'd be doing this for a living or doing this for entertainment or doing this just in general. Doing this and enjoying it. I love it. I love doing this. This is therapeutic for me. You know, I'll tell you guys, look, this is some therapeutic junk. And I think anybody who's got a mouth would love doing this, you know. God knows when I talk, I'm speaking like right now, this is me uncut. This is me being me. You know, when I'm around friends, when I'm around family, you guys probably have never heard me like say stuff like this before or get angry or be like this. This is the true, absolute Eric experience you're getting right now. And this is something that you guys are probably going to come to learn about me that, dude, he's like Two-Face. Yeah, I kind of am like Two-Face from Batman. You know, I got the side, sweet little, gentle little Eric who can curl up on your lap and just take a nap there and just be, so calm and peaceful and stuff like that. Start talking about Tecmo Bowl and I'll get on your sorry behind. Yeah, that's me. That's me. 0 to 60 when I'm playing video games. You know, that's like. You ever see that? I'm not sure if some of you know this, but you know, if you ever seen that old Goofy cartoon, Mr. Wheeler and Mr. like Motor or whoever it was, he gets behind the wheel. He basically turns into Mr. Hyde. Yeah, that's basically me when I'm playing video games. You know, I'm mild mannered 1 minute, and the next I'm freaking out because I screwed up on Ninja Gaiden. Shoot phone. Yeah, and of course Eric, note to self. Mute phone before you start live streaming. If you do not do this, you will always remember to forget. Don't ask me why I make voices. Why do I do this? Look, I've done stuff years and I still can't understand my own self, you know? But again, you guys are obviously enjoying this. You know, if you guys, you know, aren't enjoying what I'm doing, even right now, I'm not playing any games. I'm just here, you know, mouthing off. I'm here venting. I'm here doing stuff that obviously, you know, obviously doesn't make sense. But regardless, in the sense of who I am as a individual, who is somebody who obviously has issues when it comes to playing video games, especially when I'm by myself, it is legitimately whacked. It's whacked. And it's like, why am I playing psychoanalysis with myself? And I can't even talk. I'm playing psychoanalyst with myself, and I hate doing that with myself. But then again, this is who I am. This is me. This is why I'm a tiger, you know. I'm calm and stuff, but, you know, hey, like I said, as long as you guys are entertained, this is my ultimate goal. As I've stated before to you guys, I don't know how many times, I'm making you guys smile. I'm making you guys laugh. If I can do at least this to one person a day, I'm doing something right in the world. No matter what the world throws at me, no matter what the world does to me, no matter how many punches and kicks I've taken, and I can still get back up and say, Paulie want a cracker. You guys probably didn't expect me to say that. You probably just laughed at that, didn't you? There you go. I just made your day. I just made everybody's day. Because, look, this is something I've also learned from karate. I like playing mind games with people. And the reason why I like playing mind games with people, because you don't know what I'm going to say next. You don't know what I'm going to say. You don't know what I'm going to do. I like doing that, and that throws people off. And I think that's because why I do that, it throws you guys for a curve, you know. I'm like, yeah, I was just talking, and like, why would I start talking like a parrot, for God's sakes? Maybe Ninja Gaiden kind of like put more on my mental game than I thought, you know. And I'm gonna start dreaming about birds. I'm gonna start thinking of birds. I'm gonna start having nightmares about birds. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be something I'm gonna have to go to therapy about. Yeah, I was playing Ninja Gaiden, and the birds kept attacking me, and now it's like the scene from The Birds, you know, that Alfred Hitchcock movie? Yeah, The Birds, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be in that phone booth, and birds are going to be trying to kill me, smacking against the freaking thing and trying to kill me and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be great to talk about in therapy. Yeah. And I went off the deep end, didn't I? I went off the deep end. But again, this is, you know, this is what life is about, guys. And, you know, as long as you guys are being entertained, that's all that matters to me, you know. This is something that I hope you guys will enjoy from here on out and whatnot. And, you know, I sat here and I ranted and I raved for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes past the amount of time I wanted to spend. But regardless, thank you guys so much. You know, I really appreciate you guys. You absolutely have no idea how much I really appreciate you guys joining in for me tonight. I really do. This is something, you know, and all jokes aside, this is completely real life based and stuff like that. Some of you guys know this, and I'm about to drop a bombshell on you guys. I mean, I don't want to do this. I didn't want to do this, but I feel that I need to. I need to inform you guys who I trust, who I know are very good friends with me and stuff like that, and those I've told but did not tell everybody, and I figured this is the best time to say. So, real life, this is absolutely 100% serious what I'm about to tell you guys, and, you know, please bear with me. But, Friday night, my real life father passed away. And I'm sure this is probably something absolutely major that just hit you guys. I didn't want to tell anybody earlier because I didn't want to mess up the stream and stuff like that, but I feel that I have to tell you guys this. And it's something that has been on me since Friday, you know, and I don't know how to feel about it. You know, yes, I've bawled, I've cried, and things of that nature and stuff, and, you know, this is life. This is something that I have to kind of deal with, you know. It's something that I don't know if I will be able to overcome or come over or whatever you want to call, but this did happen, and, you know, the fact that I'm here still doing this, even though, you know, what happened. I don't know the cause of death. I don't know what was the cause of it or anything like that. I don't know. But I really want to thank you guys for being here, because doing this, it helps me to basically get things off my mind. I know this is going to be on my mind for a while. You know, like I said, I apologize for dropping this type of bombshell on you guys. I really apologize. But this truly helped me to kind of like take my mind off of things. And you know, life is hard, life is tough, life is challenging. And I want to be the person that's not going to let life stop them. As much as, you know, I could have canceled. I really could have canceled. Yes, you're right. You know, I could have canceled this. I could have stopped. I could have just laid in bed and self-pity and wallowed in it and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is I can't let that stop me, you know. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I've been, you know, there's things I can't even tell you guys because of, you know, legal reasons and stuff like that. Being 100% honest and true with you guys here. And the thing with it is I'm still doing what I like to do. I've not let anything change me. I've not let anything stop me. And regardless, I still have a life to live. I still have fun times with you guys. I hope I'll still have fun time with you guys tonight, you know. And I know a little bit of this might have been a masking behind this, but, you know, I guarantee you guys, I'm going to be sad about it. I'm going to be sad about the man that I didn't really get a chance to know and love the way that a lot of you other guys had the chance to be with it, be with your dads, your moms, and stuff like that. I have a full family. I didn't get that opportunity. I didn't have that chance. My father left me before I was even born, you know. So I missed out on something that I don't think a lot of, but now that he's gone, I can't help but think I've missed something. But I'm not going to let that opportunity, you know, drive me to the point where I'll be just a sad person or be this angry person or whatever. Yes, I'm doing it through video games. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's just me. That's just going to be me. But in the concept of what has happened, what has transpired and stuff, I'm still going to do what I love doing. I love playing video games. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I absolutely love it. And I'll never stop doing this, you know, until my thumbs fall off. One day my thumbs are going to fall off. I'm like, well, crap, I can't do that no more, can I? To a certain degree. But still, you know, life will teach you a lot. It'll teach you humility. It'll teach you how to treat each other, especially when you're not treated right yourself. You will learn how to accept life for how it is and what it does. And for me, I'm still learning a lot about life, you know. Despite all the shortcomings that's been thrown at me, I'm still who I am. I'm still the funny. I'm still the intelligent. I am still the off the wall, in your face, nutty person who's just here to have fun. Despite all the shortcomings, despite all the junk that's happened to me, I'm still going to be here entertaining you guys. I'm still going to be here for my friends. I'm still going to be here for the people that need me the most. Whether it's you guys, whether it's my real life friends, whether it's people that know me in a business aspect, I'm just going to be here being who I am. My mother told me this. She said, Eric, you be you. And that's all you can be. I've stated this a lot before you guys. You know, this is another philosophy I've told you guys. As long as whatever you're doing does not hurt yourself or others physically, mentally, or financially to the point of it's a detriment, meaning that, you know, it could easily end your life, do what you want to do. Just keep those three things in mind. Simple and effective and yet profound. And that's what I want you guys to understand and learn about me in a nutshell. As long as I'm doing what I like doing and it does not involve hurting myself or hurting others in any detrimental way, physically, financially, or mentally, I'm doing what I like to do. God knows I'm doing this because it's not affecting me financially. It's not affecting me physically, except maybe for sitting in a chair for 3 hours, not going anywhere. And of course, mentally, well, I'm playing 8-bit video games. I'm playing 8-bit video games getting pissed off. But you know what? I needed this. I needed to vent. And I feel that this is the best way for me to kind of like vent. This is my therapeutic time. God knows I don't have no $100 to go visit a therapist for 30 minutes and say what's on my mind and what's affecting me and stuff like that. I don't have time for that mess, you know? I'd rather tell you guys and be upfront with you guys and be who I am. And I appreciate you guys listening to me to rant on and rave on or whatever about my own self, about my own personal self, about my own personal life, about anything that I've done, you know, anything that's encompassed with my own, you know, experiences. And I really, truly want you guys to understand that what I'm doing is not meant to be for fame. It's not meant to be for fortune. It's simply meant to be for fun. And that's what I always want to keep front forward. I was inspired to do what I'm doing now from other people, but not with the sense of I'm going to get something out of it. I'm going to become famous. I don't want that. If it happens, it's going to happen because I'm not focused on it. What I'm doing now, I want you guys to understand that I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this because it's therapeutic. I'm doing this because I want to be entertaining, but most of all, I want to make you guys smile. I want you guys to laugh. I want you guys to not think about your own personal detriments, your own personal frustrations and things that you have to go through. I want to be somebody who you guys can just come in, relax, laugh at me, flip out, whatever. I want to take your minds off your own problems. That's what this is all about. And I want you guys to just understand that I'm doing this not only for me, but partially also for you guys too, you know. And ultimately, you know, one hand washes the other. You're entertained. You guys are giving me the fuel to be entertaining. And, you know, it's a two-way street with this, you know. It's not like a relationship. God knows I don't have nothing on relationships. Don't come to me. Don't ask me about, hey, how do you get this girl? How do you get this girl? Look, I've only had 2 dates in my life. I doubt if I'll go anywhere faster than that right now. So, but in the regardless sense, you know, I want you guys just to truly understand that I'm here for you, just like you're here for me. And again, each and every one of you. It doesn't matter if it's one person, doesn't matter if it's 100. I really, truly thank you all for being here for me. I thank you for being here and just listening to my antics, listening to me badger on about dumb stuff or whatnot. I really, truly thank you guys. And I'm gonna gush about it every freaking time because truly, if it's not for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, you know. I started off with nobody in a stream. I started off with nobody to like give me encouragement or to drive me. Now that I'm seeing more people in here and more people enjoying this, I want to keep doing it, you know? Whether you guys are here giving me just little bits of information or whether you're just sitting in the quiet, just, you know, enjoying it, laughing from the distance, you know, doing that. That was funny, man. But not saying anything about it. That's cool with me, you know? And all I really want to do is just continue to keep being entertaining to you guys, you know. So again, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, I apologize that I dropped the bombshell on you guys, but I feel that this was the best time to release and tell you guys about it. I hope you guys are, you know, if I do need anybody to talk to, I hope I can rely on some of you guys just to talk or whatever, especially if something is on my mind or whatnot. But I really, truly thank you guys so much. You have no idea how absolutely happy I am to know that you guys are here. You guys are supporting me, and I'm so thankful for that. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. So, but again, I apologize for dropping the bombshell on you guys. I guarantee you next week, this will probably be in the past, you know. But in the regardless of everything, you know, please continue, guys. Do what you want to do with your lives. Continue to keep doing and being happy. You know, make your life the best life that you can make it. You know, if anything has taught me in these past 2 years since COVID hit and things of that nature, you have to live your life as best as you can do it, especially if it's making you happy. If you can live your life and be happy about it, please do it. Like I said, as long as you're not doing those 3 things I told you not to do, do it. Do whatever it takes and be happy with it. And that's all I can ever ask anybody to do. So, but again, to go from point A to point B and being like this, I feel like I should be on a freaking talk show or something like that. I don't know. This is weird. this is some weird BS, right? But regardless, again, thank you guys so much. I was on here far longer than I wanted to be, but this is what it's all about. So again, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. For the love of God, please watch over yourselves. Please protect yourselves. Please watch over yourselves when you're out there. I'm going to continue to keep hounding it to you guys. You may get tired of it, but I'm not tired of telling it. Mask up when you go out. Wash your hands. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. We're getting better, but we have to continue to keep protecting ourselves and watching out for others, no matter what happens. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I guarantee you next Sunday night, I ain't going to be going off on this. It's not going to be this downward spiral talk thing or whatever. I want to be entertaining to you guys, and guaranteeing you next Sunday, I am going to make you guys forget about what I said here just tonight, I'm sure. At least the negative part anyways. So, but thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please have a good night. Look forward to next Sunday. And, hopefully we'll see each other in person far more sooner than later. All right, guys? So, please, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Same Tiger place, same Tiger channel. Yes, I said that, and I don't care. But thank you guys again. Thank you so much, guys. Please have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and see you guys next Sunday. All right? So, see you later, guys, and I will catch you on fire next time.